Alright, there we go. Yo, what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Topic of today's video is going to be why you should book your first track day. This year I'll go to my third track day. I made it a habit of going once a year, and in my opinion it's a very good habit. But this video is going to be about why you should start going to track, because I remember the first time I went 2 years ago, I had a little bit of stress to book it, to actually make the decision of going. So that's why I decided to make this video, because it's more than worth it to get to track for the first time. So without further ado, I'll give you my top 3 reasons as to why you should just book that first track day and go. First reason, you'll hone in your riding skills. Think about it. On the road you've got your straight parts, you got your intersections, and that's it. You can't really, develop a very good skill set to take corners, to brake, to do all that stuff you do on track. While on the track you get a lot of opportunity to learn stuff. For example, when you take a corner and you make a mistake, for example, you brake too late, your vision was in the wrong place, you took a wrong line, or you got some choppy throttle or something. Well, it doesn't really matter, because at the blink of an eye you get your next corner and you can just try again and again and again. Practice makes perfect, so without even an instructor you can become a better rider on the track. So that is the first reason. You learn to take your corners decently, you learn to brake in a correct way, you learn to look at the right places, because you will probably make mistakes and you will learn from those mistakes. While on the road you don't really have those opportunities. As you can see, it's a red light, it's a green light. If I needed to go that way, it was just a just literally a corner, not a bend. So I can't really develop some good rider skills in terms of technical riding. Of course you can become better at riding in traffic and learn those skills, learn to anticipate on certain things and blah blah blah, but that's not what this video is going to be about. So you'll develop some good rider skills. That's the first reason. Second reason as to why you should buy those tickets to go to your first track day is that you will learn the limits of your motorcycle better. Because look at this one, I'm riding an MT07. It's considered to be a very good all-round bike, but it's also considered to be a good beginner bike. I have been riding for the past 7 years, and I'm riding an MT07. Why? I can't get everything out of this thing on the road, but I can on the track, and that's very fun. Also, I've learned what this thing can do because I rode on track. So you learn the limits and what your bike is capable of, and also you learn what the maximum capabilities of your bike are. How hard can you brake? When does the ABS come on? Of course that has to do with your suspension settings and your own rider skills, but let's put that to the side for a second. Maybe you've got an intrusive ABS, can be the case. How does this thing corner? How does it feel when just winding it out? You'll learn the capabilities and the limits of your motorcycle. That's reason number 2 why you should buy your first track day. Get to your first track day. And the third reason is you get that adrenaline rush of going ungodly amounts of speeds, taking corners in a cool way, and doing all that crazy stuff you do on track without taking the risks you have on the street. There's a lot less risk, of course. You don't have your intersections, everybody is going the same direction. There's not gonna be anything unexpected. There's no one gonna cross the road or do something stupid. Well, most of the time, of course, but still, you know what I mean. There's no traffic to take into consideration. So on the track you have more safety. There's a safe enclosed environment to wind that throttle and, you know, go crazy. So that's my third reason. Also, a little point I noticed is that every time I went to track and came back with the bike and rode on the street like this, I didn't, you know, feel the need to go fast. You know, there's no point in taking all of those risks while on the track. Because on the track there are so little risk to take. You don't have all the traffic to take in consideration, and also there's no what's it called, speed traps or whatever. You can go as fast as you want without anything going to happen to your wallet. So there you go, that's my 3 reasons, my top 3 reasons as to why you should book your first track day. Also, let me give you guys a little tip. When you decide to go with a couple of friends that have some experience, because they'll take some stuff with them, they'll take their experience with them, and you can benefit from that. And also, it's a lot more fun to go with a couple of people compared to going alone. But if the choice is going alone or not going at all, I would opt to go alone, because it's more than worth it. Just do it. It's really cool, it's really fun, you'll learn a lot, maybe you get a new hobby. Yeah, well, that's my thoughts about it, that's my take on it, that's my advice. Hope you liked this video. If you did, leave a like and certainly subscribe. See you in the next one, and ride safe.